Okay, so we're gonna start this reading vlog. It's like, what? September 2nd. I have some stuff from last week you will be seeing after this. So that's that. We need to continue on books I've read and the book I read yesterday. So let me talk about those really fast before we get into book mail. Okay, so I finished Love Arranged by Lauren Asher. I'm giving that like a 3.5 stars. It was fine, nothing spectacular, that type of deal. You'll hear me rant in the last vlog about it. Then I did Rookie Recover by Lex Easton and Gemma Croft. Okay, this is about Jamie, and I don't remember about the other guy. Jamie and Archie, and that's their romance. It's a male-male romance. Jamie is the PT person for the hockey team, and Archie is kind of like a rookie to the team, but he's been playing for years. But he had an injury. He had to get better, and then Jamie is his PT person, and it goes from there. So the tropes are age gap, grumpy sunshine, spice, lots of humor, Brit, and American. That is what that one's about. Then I read Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Love that book so much. Gave it 5 stars. It's my reread of Harry Potter. I love how some of it was foreshadowed, and I didn't even know about it when I was younger, but rereading it made some of the scenes in the beginning of the book make a lot more sense, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and then yesterday I read Kismet by Ashley James. So this has a trope I don't like, which is the cheating trope. And it was okay. So the main character, what's his name? Stone. He's still married to his wife. He knows he's bisexual based off an experience he had previously with his wife and another person. Then Cash is a student, and he is like a TA for the professor for Stone. And things get heated in the first, 13 chapters, and he was still his TA. The relationship was going so well. Come to find out, after those years, like at the end when Cash graduates, Stone was supposed to be there, never showed up to his graduation. Stuff happened, and then it fast forwards 5 years later. And that's when Cash is a professor himself, and he's working for a school and runs into his old professor, which is Stone. And Stone finally explains everything to him, like what happened, why he didn't show up, all that. It's just, I don't know. I didn't like the cheating aspect of it, even though the wife didn't care. But yeah. So, to be honest, I'd rather see the motorcycle side of it. There was some motorcycle point of views in the book, and I would have loved to see like that in a book, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So, what the tropes are is missed opportunity, right person, wrong time, heartbreak, and second chances. It's pretty much what the tropes are for that book. So, I'm not gonna go into a lot about it. To be honest, that's a 2.5 star for me. I'm starting off the month great because I read this all day yesterday, which was September 1st, which is Labor Day, and I didn't have school. So I read that book. Right now, I'm reading The Good Girl Effect. I was wanting to read Madame first, reread it. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm going right into Good Girl Effect. And I was hoping, so here's what, like, you get the prologue. Prologue is in Jack's POV, and then like the first so many chapters is in Camille's point of view. And I'm like, this better not be in the how it's set up in Keep Me or Keep Us or whatever her last book was with the Scott. He was Scottish. And like there was a part 1 just all about her point of view, and there was a part 2 all of his point of view. Part 3 was all her point of view, and it went back and forth based off many chapters. And I was like, this better not be one of those things where in part 1 it's only Camille's view, and you go into part 2 and it's only Jack's view, and it switches every time the parts are, because I'd be really mad, and then I would actually just DNF the book right away. So I was flipping through it to see if that was true, and thank God it's not, because I don't like how that is set up. So this is normal setup how I like it. I'm only on chapter, I don't even know what chapter I'm on. Actually, I could look it up because I'm on my phone, reading it on my phone. I am hold please. I'm on chapter 6. Yeah. So Camille used to work for a used bookstore and found a picture of Jack and his late wife who passed away, and she was trying to give it back to him. Shows up at the house. Jack was doing an interview for a nanny position for his daughter, and she interviews for the job and gets the nanny job. Jack, single dad with a daughter. Her name is Beatrice. And that's all I know so far. He owns a sex club, obviously. And that's all I know. And his late wife passed away. I don't think it's mentioned why she passed away. I don't think it has. If it has, I totally missed it. Okay. So, that is what I'm reading right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do book mail. Book mail meaning this. These are the 2 book mails I got. We're going to open this, and I'm hoping this is everything that I haven't received from them. No. Okay. So I have an order with them that I placed over a year ago. Never received it from the Book Spice. And what was it? It was art prints of Madame and Dom. So Madame's from Sarah Kate, and Dom is from S.J. Tilly, so I can put it in my books. Well, I never got them. So, what I did get was this. This was a limited edition thing that came back, and they were like, it's a limited time only VIP member card for the Salacious Players Club, and on the back that's what it says. If you would like to pause it, you can pause it. Okay, next thing is I have the first version. The first version, I don't mind it, but mine is pretty banged up. I got the second version because the second version has the what's it called? They have, if I remember correctly, has the artwork inside. Now I'm gonna have to find out because this is gonna irritate me. And so I guess I'm not gonna worry about. I'm gonna miss some art prints. Oh well, I'm not worried about it. And anyways, right now they're not even shipping to the U.S. So I just missed out on Dom, and I can't reorder it because it's not in stock. Missed out on that, and I think Madame is still available, but oh well. I only did the art prints that I liked based off Sarah Kate's books, because I liked 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 6 books. So yeah. So This is, yeah, it has the artwork inside of each of them, which is great. I wish it was in color, not black and white, but that's okay. And it's sticking because of the heat we have here in where I live in California. Okay, next book I have has my address, so I gotta be super careful. Really? I'm hoping it's not damaged. We'll find out. Oh yeah, they wrapped it as I struggle. I got this bookmark, which is gonna probably go in the trash can, but I got this book. I'm not ready yet, but I did get it. This is just for somebody, Abby Jimenez, and it goes with the rest of my editions from Steamy Lit, and I don't think it's personalized, no, but that's the front. This is the back. This is the spine. I don't know what. And that's all it looks like. So when you take it off, it's pretty plain Jane. I don't know. I think the other ones are way nicer, but I had to get it for the rest of my collection. So, have I read it? No. It was in my summer TBR. Did I read it? No. But, yeah. So, am I gonna get to it? I don't know. I don't know. But, I think this is gorgeous. I just wish, like, the dust jacket doesn't really fit. If you can see what I'm talking about. Doesn't fit, like, they didn't press it correctly. Yeah. So, that's all the book mail I got. There's an update of what everything we're doing. Sorry, I'm in tennis clothes today because we were supposed to have a game, didn't have a game, and it got canceled due to wind and dust. And it was extremely nasty outside, and I was eating dirt. So we're just gonna do it with whatever I was wearing because I need to get in the shower. But that is what I have for an update. I hope to do more soon because on Friday I took the day off. I gotta take Evie to get her nails done because her nails are super long, so I need to get that done. And just to chill. I was supposed to take that day off for a doctor's appointment, and the doctor's appointment got canceled. So we are just doing that, and yeah. So I think that's it for this update. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey, that's cute.
Yeah, this one's the one I ripped a little.
Oh no.
Wow. Epic fail.
It's just, you can't even tell. Don't look.
Wow. Oh, I'm gonna tell.
Who are you gonna tell?
Me?
You're gonna be showing them your cute little journal. You'll be like, see right here, this is where they messed up when they cut my letters.
Yeah, exactly.
This small little spot. You'd be like, I glued it so you can't actually see it anymore, but it was there.
Jordan messed it up.
There you go.
Okay, so we need to do what's it called? Yeah, you definitely ripped that. See, she messed it up. Look it, she ripped it here.
Little tape, you won't even know.
Ay.
Actually, tape it now. Just put a
Tape it on? No, girl, I gotta put it in my notebook.
Oh my gosh, you'll be fine. You're so dramatic. Tyler, she's crying.
Okay, so there's terrible lighting, and I don't really care because there is nothing to block that. Well, today is Friday, September 5th, and I did not go to work today, and because I had to do blood work. I had to take Evie to the vet to get her nails done. I had to make a couple calls. So yeah, it's been a kind of a hectic day, and then I found out my sub canceled on me today. So to be honest, I just need to not worry about anything. Like yesterday, my anxiety was super high because so at my school they're redoing the cafeteria, and when they were redoing the cafeteria, like, so what happens is our cafeteria roof is completely gone except for just the main beams, and then they gutted everything out of the inside of the cafeteria. Our school was built in 1970, so it wasn't up to code. It had asbestos, I think that's how you say it, right? And it was pretty bad. And so what happened was yesterday during like first period, we don't start until 9 o'clock. So we get 20 minutes into first period yesterday, and the fire alarm started going off. And then I thought, maybe it's because the boys are smoking in the bathroom, because normally what happens is our fire alarms go off because kids are smoking in the bathrooms. And I normally sing the song, Smoking in the Boys' Room, and that was not what happened. And so between first and second, our fire alarms were going off between 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Between those times, it kept going off, and my anxiety was like through the roof because we were in a really small room, and the alarms were going off, and it was just super loud, and my anxiety was through the roof. So it was just a pain in the butt yesterday, and come to find out, it's because when they were doing construction on our cafeteria, they hit the fire alarm line, that the power line or whatever, and so it kept going off, and they damaged it, and so they thought that there was a fire on campus. Anyways, to be honest, on our campus, we don't take our fire alarm seriously because it goes off pretty much once to 3 times a week. And so when there's an actual fire on campus, we are screwed. Yeah, okay. Really? Hey! Chill out. Lay down. Hey. Chill. You two need to chill your jets. Thank you so much. Lay down. We're not doing this today. Okay. Well, my dog comes in all amped up because she's still a puppy. Excuse you? Dang, girl. Okay. So, it is 10:53, and I just am now starting to read. Okay, I did read a little bit before I made my phone calls today because I was trying to get through the chapter before calling them, and I thought the phone calls would take longer than they did, and they only took me like 25 minutes for both phone calls, so I'm okay with that. Can you please stop? Oh my god. Hey, Tinkerbell, you're fine. Quit licking me. Okay? Okay, so, things I want to talk about is, would you stop it? Oh my god, stop. Hey, chill your jets. Quit licking me on my leg. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Queensland dogs or blue heelers will lick you and keep licking you, and my old dog used to do that. Well, this one, hey, this one now started, my mom's dog started it, and now it's driving me up the wall. And then she got my dog to do it, so it's been kind of chaos. Okay, I'm 72% into the good girl effect. So last time I updated you was like when I started the book, and I started the book on the 2nd. So that was, what, 3 days ago? 2 days ago, technically. Yeah, so we are doing, we're gonna read it. You're gonna watch me. You are actually going to see proof of me reading it along with my dog. That's my dog. But yeah, so if I go like this, because you can see our kitchen, that's my dog. But I also need to eat breakfast / lunch because I haven't ate anything, so I gotta have my protein shake today. But I'm gonna read, and I'm going to finish this. I have 2 hours and 18 minutes left in my book, so you will see me reading it, so you would actually get to see me actually reading stuff in this vlog. Woo! Okay, but other things, I should be getting book mail. Like, I purchased the Good Girl Effect, so it had the dust jacket, like with the guy version of it. I don't know, I thought it was cool, so I got it. And then what else did I purchase? I purchased Wild Card to get the print. I think it's a sticker. And then then the spines are gonna match up. I'm actually really excited about this book because I think it's ex-boyfriend's dad. I think that's what it is. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm super excited about that book. But okay. She's a little exhausted because it was her first time getting her nails done. So I'm gonna put my headphones on. I'm gonna drink. Technically eat, because you can't see my fingers up here, or you can a little bit, but I'm going to do some reading in this vlog, and I'm going to sit on some heat because our game yesterday, I was standing pretty much the whole time, so my back is a little stiff, so I'm going to sit on some heat because that's where this heat's at, and we're going to go from there. And I'm gonna need to charge these headphones. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking because I've talked for almost 7 minutes now. You heard my rant at the beginning, and I do apologize. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so let me update you. So yesterday you saw me reading with my headphones out in the living room, and I finished The Good Girl out there, but I couldn't talk about it because the stupid iRobot was running. And so I gave The Good Girl Effect by Sarah Kate 4 stars. Third act breakups, I keep saying this, I hate them. And this is one of the third act breakups that I did not like. I did push through it, and I pushed through it so I can get to the end of the book, because the story and how he falls for Camille, so how it's Jack, right? Jack St. Clair? I believe it's Jack. Yeah, Jack, and how Jack falls for Camille, and how Camille opens her heart up for Jack's daughter B. That is just, oh my gosh, it made me smile, it made my heart break. And but their fight that caused the third act breakup, I'm like, really? You could have talked about it, but yeah. So I gave it 4 stars. Yeah, I gave it 4 stars. I finished it yesterday. I picked up the Faking Game by Olivia Hale. I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. But I am reading this book right now, and I forgot that Aiden Snow is the audiobook narrator for West. And oh my gosh. I love his voice. So that's that. But it was really good. It's really good so far. I don't even know where I'm at, to be honest. I don't think this tells me. I am 4 hours and 16 minutes. I have 4 hours and 16 minutes left in the audiobook, and I just been listening to it as I'm doing chores around the house. So I just finished a video, so I need to do some picking up and putting books away. And then I'm hoping to just chill with my Switch. Actually, no, I cannot just chill with my Switch. Break. I have to do some editing so I can get a video up tomorrow. So I gotta do that. So you'll probably see me editing here because it's quiet in my room, and I need to make my bed, but my dog makes a mess when she sleeps with me. Like, she drools everywhere. So and she brings in dirt and whatnot and whatever she likes to get into. So I gotta clean my bed, and I need to find, so my whatever this called, this thing that goes over your mattress doesn't stay on my bed. So I need to find something to help hold it down. Not hold it, like keep it in place is what I'm trying to say. But I'm trying to get through some of my summer TBR that I was supposed to read before I hit my fall TBR, because fall is in the end of September, and where I live it is still summertime because it's still stinking hot. We were 105 Thursday. We had 105, and I still had to drive to our away game for tennis. Our game on Tuesday was canceled due to dust and wind, which our air quality was so bad. And I'm kind of glad we didn't have to play in that nasty mess because I was eating dirt. But sorry if you can hear the iRobot in the background. But I'm hoping to finish that today. I want to finish the fine print, which is back here. I want to finish reading it, like my paperback version, because I annotated it. And then I'm hoping to read a summer TBR. I have read 2 books this month, and it's September 6th. I'm super excited because last month I only did 7 books. Tennis season, I don't get much reading done, is probably what happens. I am so ready for tennis season to end, and my suntan is ridiculous. So I'm gonna stop yapping because I've been yapping. I will see you guys in the next update. There should be book mail coming. Book mail, stationery mail should be coming, hopefully, because I had to redo my planner for school. And so when I redo my planner for school, I just put everything in this planner. So the place I bought it from, their pages are so thin, like I'm adding an extra like piece of paper in each of the layers, so it doesn't like bleed through, is what I'm trying to say. I will see you guys in the next update. Bye guys. Evie, say hi. Okay, so my dog has not been a good girl, so we had to add these to the walls, and we had to jerry rig this so she couldn't jump on her crate, and then this is going to get moved to this corner over here, and I'm going to attach it to the wall every time I go to school. And the reason why is because of this. So let's just show you what she's done. So underneath this, Evie, watch out. This is what she's done. Get out of there, turkey. She's done that. And then, say hi, Tinker. Say hi. Say hi. Then she made that hole here. Would you stop? She made that hole right there. Can you cut it out with this? Get out of there. Get out of there. Move. Watch out. Watch out. Yeah. So that is what they have done the last week, 2 weeks, I think. Oh, and then she ate the chair. So yeah. Say hi, Tinkerbell. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You gonna say beautiful for me? You gonna say hi? Say hi, Evie. Good girl. Okay, bye for now. Okay, so you can't really see me, but we're going with it. I am hungry, so I'm making corn dogs. And then I need to grade, and I need to start reading. I started reading The Midnight Shore by Julia Olivia, and I want to continue reading it. I think I've only gotten like 2% in, I think. So I want to start reading that and continue reading it. And then I started reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire yesterday. So yeah, so hopefully you'll see me reading as I eat. And I'm grading today because I have a lot of grading to do. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. She goes out and suntans all the time. She doesn't know I'm doing this. Look at her. What are you doing? Okay, so we're doing a car wash. I had a new car and I got poop on it, so we gotta do a car wash. So here we go.
Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh. And the baby. We love her. She's just being a goober.
Okay, welcome back to an update on the reading vlog. There's hair all over my microphone from my dog. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I have book mail. I need to open. Okay, so I need to open book mail, and I'm super excited about it. I was supposed to open this while in my car. Well, my battery, I guess the battery I chose was almost dead, which I don't know how, because I charge my batteries once I know they're about to die, when they're on 1 bar, because that's what I normally do. Alright, so this one is from Steamy Lit. It better be the edition that I wanted, hopefully. Okay. So I got the Dust Jacket man version of The Good Girl Effect by Sarah Kate. I read this book and gave it 4 stars, I think. And then it comes with a whatever it's called, book plate. So, and there's some artwork inside. I'm not going to show it just in case I get in trouble by YouTube, because I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. But yes, and so you have sprayed edges, which these sprayed edges are gorgeous. So I'm super excited about that. Can't wait for the next book though. Like this book a lot. So yeah. This was Jack Sinclair and Camille's book, Single Dad. She was working in a bookstore, then showed up to his house to give him something, and then ended up interviewing for the nanny job for his daughter. So, and it goes from there. So, I got that book. And then I have this one. Sorry if you hear stuff in the background. We're doing cleaning because my dog, I guess, peed in the house. So we're cleaning the carpets. And yeah. Okay, we're just gonna set that there. Okay, next one I got is the Wild Card by Elsie Silver. It's going to match the rest of my editions that I have. Oh my gosh. Okay, in this book, dang. Okay, so what is this? It looks like a patch. So I get a patch. So this is the Ball Busters. This is like their the single dads like bowling club. And then I got an art print. I thought his shirt was a tattoo, and it's not a tattoo, it's his jacket. And I actually really like this. I really like this book. And then Wild Card with her nameplate on it. So I read this book. I gave it 4.5 stars. It's ex-boyfriend's dad. Age gap. I say she's a plus size heroine because she was talking about a bunch of her curves. So I say plus size heroine. He's a firefighter. She's a yoga teacher. And I really like their story. To be honest, the third act breakup wasn't really a third act breakup because they were still communicating in the third act breakup. So, I'm okay with that third act breakup because it wasn't really a true third act breakup, if you know what I'm saying. Let me talk about what else I finished reading, because I know I finished Wild Card, gave that 4.5 stars, and then I read The Faking Game by Olivia Hale. I don't know how to say her name, and I'm so sorry. But I gave this 4 stars. It's a virgin heroine. What's her name? God, what's her name? So this is Nora and Wes's book. It is fake dating, brother's best friend, that type of thing. He is hired by her brother to protect her because she is getting stalked and she's getting all these text messages, somebody stalking her, sending a bunch of photos. So he's trying to protect her from anything that might happen. And Wes is obviously her brother's best friend, and pretty much really liked this book, to be honest. Really liked this book. A lot of people didn't like it, but she's also a virgin heroine because she was a model, and then she's trying to become a what's it called? Fashion designer. That's what it's called. She wanted to be a fashion designer, and so she's trying to make her own decisions. So he had to teach her everything. So how to grovel, how to get angry with herself, make her own life is what I'm trying to say, because everything was delegated and dictated by her mom and her brother. So she was trying to forge her own life and he helps her, is what I'm trying to say. So, really like this book. Can't wait for the second one to come out. Plus, if you read the audiobook and you read it with Aiden Snow, mwah, love his voice as West. Just saying. And then right now I'm currently reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and then on audiobook. That's what I'm doing, what I was trying to say. Then I'm reading On Midnight Shores by Julia Olivia. This is Rafi's and Bonnie's book. Bonnie, I found out, is a virgin heroine. She's a artist, so is Rafi, and stuff. They had like a one night stand type of thing, and then it goes on from there. And she's trying to get an internship, and nobody's accepting her, and that's where I'm at right now. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next update. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Good girl.
Hey guys, I'm going to end the vlog here, and you got to see what it's like to be in my life today. So I did a bunch of recording in the same video, same shirt, I should say, and you got to see me do a bunch of errands today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But if you did like what you saw today or in this video at all, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.